Yeah, hello everyone. To basically an endurance race here in F2 in Lys Esports America. We have a special guest tonight. Kev Bergi is coming back after his holidays, I think. So he is going to be back to the championship lead. Yeah, and welcome to Kevin Jacobs.
How's it going? I'm back. So I had the flu last week and no voice.
Yeah.
So we got, how many drivers we got? 14 right now?
We have 14 drivers, yeah. So we're missing a couple of drivers here. We're missing the second racing point. I think we're missing the second Haas driver.
Yep, we're missing Jan in the Ferrari. Who's
the second Jan? The second Jan for the racing point is in there. John for the Renault. Who? He made it.
The John's in, but we're missing the other.
Trey was driving for Toro Rosso tonight. Be Good Fever is.
That's because we got Fred Bob, who's driving in the McLaren and Wolf Gaming.
Might be a little bit of misunderstanding right there, because Be Good Fever is driving for the Ferrari, so
we got one.
I think he was driving for the McLaren last week.
Purple and JP are in the Alfa Romeo together. So Purple's not in the Red Bull anymore?
No. Since Belgium, after our winter break, he switched to the Alfa Romeo as Skid switched from Mercedes to Red Bull, so he took his place, and I don't know about
Trio. The other Renault. There's Intini or Inteni, however you pronounce it in French.
Yeah,
he's the other Renault.
He's just joined, so Renault is complete. We still missing the second Williams, but he's not attending. This is Vic Wong, he's not attending tonight. Yeah, the second Ferrari is missing, and yeah,
that's Jan.
Yeah, Jan 2100.
Jan won't be here, and there's only one driver for Toro Rosso, I think.
Before we get to our qualifying session, I have some really interesting information about Singapore. We all know that Singapore street circuit, Marina Bay street circuit here in the middle of downtown Singapore. It is 3.15 miles long. For the metric system, 5.0 kilometers long. This is the circuit with the most corners in it. 23 corners. But the most interesting thing is the lap record from 2018 is Kevin Magnussen and the Haas with 1 minute 41.9. This is absolutely the lap record from 2018. Kevin Magnussen and the Haas. So guys, you know what to do. As we have, let me just the countdown is running. As we take a quick look in the
no, we're about to start.
Oh my goodness, where is it? The last standings in F2. I hope this is right. This JP is still leading in the championship with 198 points, in front of Pat with 169. Then we have Purple with 158, so he is closing the gap after his two amazing wins in Belgium and in Italy. So he is on top of his, yeah, let's say he's motivated like hell right now. Then we have the first Red Bull, Nicholas, with 145. Tyler,
Whoa, we got
he
rain.
has. We have rain again! Here we go, this would be really interesting. So Tyler is on 6th with already 68 points. Close, followed by Oliver in the Toro Rosso by 67. Then we have a huge gap to Marcus in the second half by 36. Nice race of him in Monza last week. He get the 6th place. Unfortunately, he lost P5 after his time penalties, but he was still good for P6.
Wolf Gaming's first guy out on inters. Let's get everything
It
set
looks
up.
like it's good for inters right now.
We don't need tires fitted.
Take a look. So we have Wolf is coming out. We have a couple of drivers coming out right now.
Yeah,
so
Wolf's first, and then John, or is it the other Renault? The other Renault. And Trey.
It would be really interesting to know is the rain clearing up in the end of the qualifying, so it would be might be the better strategy to stay in the pits and wait until the track is a little bit more dry if you have a racing line at the end. But we have a lot of drivers coming out right now, as I am still continue to tell you guys the championship rankings. So yeah, Marcus is on 8 with 36. We have Mario in a racing point with
Marcus is not
35. Etienne on 31, followed by his teammate with 24. Vic 21. Then Jan in the racing point with 16 points. Steve in the Ferrari with 11. Pat or Ben in the Mercedes with 6, also with Alex in the Toro Rosso with 6 points. But I think Alex is out of the last esports, I guess.
There's front wing damage for the McLaren.
Joseph in the McLaren by 1 and zero. I think it's not. Most interesting should be the Constructors' Championship. If anyone is interested. Mercedes 323, Alpha with 256, Haas 210, Williams 190, Red Bull 113. Ferrari 89, McLaren 80, Renault 53, Racing Point 51, and Toro Rosso with 38. Whew! So let's go back to the action. We have a slow pedal.
I'm on board with purple. Didn't you say purple won last week?
Looks like a clean line what he's doing. We also Kev, I keep my eye on Kev Burley 66, the one and only one. He's now coming into the final.
Yeah, he's on an outlap.
Well, he's going back into the pits. He has a front wing damage, so maybe he wrecked somewhere. So he is definitely going back into the pits.
Yeah, I'm on board with purple. He's on a hot lap. He's in sector 2.
Also, Tyler's on hot lap. He is doing the third sector. But he has traffic in front of him. McLaren and the Renault. I hope he's going out of the way.
No, because they're probably on hot lap.
Somebody's wrecked.
That'd be
I don't know. Is this a McLaren? Is this a Renault? Etienne losing his car in the Lexington Bridge in the left corner, and Tyler is struggling because there's a McLaren in front of him. He's causing him a bunch of time. He's struggling, but he gets the first stop. 1:57.4. That's quite a good lap time.
Skid just went to the top on the 1:56.8. I caught the end of it.
Even better. So he might found some grip in his Red Bull. You know that Red Bull is, in this condition, Red Bull is a really good car. Aerodynamics. Who do we have next? I think Pat.
I'm on board with JP. He's coming up to the line right now.
Yeah, JP is always a guy for the qualifying, and he makes done. Wow.
Pat's in the first sector. Jan's in the second sector.
We have quite interesting lap times so far.
Oh, Pat overshot it. Or Jan, I mean, overshot the corner and put it in the wall.
Doing well at the moment. A good second sector. Maybe a little bit slow.
We'll go back on board with Pat here. He comes over the bridge. Well, this rain's throwing everybody out like it did us earlier today. During qualifying.
Yeah, but the question is the rain going heavier, or is he clearing up? So that's the question. So what is the best time to get out and set the timing? That's the question.
Well, the other question is going to be is there going to be rain during the race? Because if it's not, these guys are all on a dry setup. Jan just got a 5-second grid penalty for collision with Wolf Gaming. So that's going to hurt the racing point.
Is, who is not wrecking in the qualifying session right now? Still.
Pat went pit fast.
He wrecked his car under the Lexington Bridge.
Alright, we're on board with Kev. He's coming in to start his lap.
His purposeful outlet. He didn't set a time yet, so what's happened to him? And I see it looks like the rain is going. I think it's going to be more dry right now, so we haven't wet. And Purple missed it since he wrecked. It was a little bit of his front wing, so he might going back into the pits right now. He overtook the corner. So he might have problem with his brake balance. So you see Calf is on a flyer.
Yep, I'm on board with him.
Yes, we see the position changed for the first 7 drivers. Everyone else don't get a lap time, so it is really hard to keep your car on the track in this weather conditions right now. So. But it looks like the rain is dissipating now. Maybe we can expect some better lap times at the end of the qualifying. Pat with a 155.
Be good just got disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
What is he done? Kev Bergie
went to the top. 154.1.
Don't have any questions so far. So the track is going faster.
Yep. Oh.
So who's next?
I'm going on board with Pat here. I didn't even. He just threw it up inside of John in the first DRS section.
He is also running out of fuel. Yeah, smoke. 4. He really needs to keep up, so he is losing a lot of points lately. Had a good start in this season, but then
he got into the meat of the season.
Coming up, Purple coming up, JP coming from F1 and made a couple of races. So, oh, there's a
someone hit the wall in front of him. I think that was Tyler.
In front of the Lexington Bridge.
I think Tyler caught a piece of the soft wall there and it shot off a piece of wing off.
Let me take a look at him. I think, yeah, he is going back into the
going right into the pit.
Is he missing? Yeah, he almost crashed.
Now we're on board with there. I'm on board with Pat. Albin. He's in the final sector.
So we have
not going to be the greatest lap. Kev just had another fast lap. And the rain's gone. The rain's gone.
Yeah. Oh! Skid wrecked. Lost front wing. In the first sector there. Front of the second DRS zone. Getting in too fast into this white
Bam Bam 21. Is he a new driver? I've never seen him.
Wolf is as we see, Skid is destroying his front wing even further. But Wolf, he wants to go out with the softs. It might be a little bit too early, I think, but the rain is disappeared, so it's probably the best decision to probably go out with the soft. But
everybody's got inters on except for Wolf. I think Wolf's just waiting for the track to dry.
Yeah, Wolf is still staying in the pit.
Another lap, but it didn't count. Oh, Fred Bob put on softs too, so both McLarens have put the softs on.
This would be really interesting because I see still a red track. As we see
oh, there goes Jan into the wall. We're on board with Pat or Purple here. He has a set of laps.
You have still 4 drivers, no set a time yet. And just left the session again. So this might be the driver of the day with connection issues. Okay, for Cash.
Oh, Wolf Gaming retired. So I take it Wolf Gaming wrecked. It's way too early to try to put sauce on and go out. You can't go out right now with them.
Mercedes is holding up each other. Oh my goodness. I think the best strategy will be setting a fresh set of inters on and try to go out. But Fred is heating out with the soft tires now. So
we'll see how he's handling.
How he's doing?
Barely on the throttle. He's pedaling.
The track is still dry. Yeah, he's overtaking. He has no grip. The track is still too wet, so it's probably the best idea to go to the inters to
Trail's
a fresh
on a hot lap.
set of interests. And, yeah. Then Trio's on second place.
Yeah, we'll see what he sets in the first sector, if he's up or if he's down.
He missed that completely. Good job for him. It's probably not a good idea to take Trio and Kev Boogie together, because they don't like each other after Hungary.
Who's that? Kevin who? Trio?
Yeah, Trio caused a big incident with Kev in Hungary, so he pushed him out on track, and Kev was spinning
Trio
around.
just retired. Pat's out on a hot lap. I don't think the track's gonna dry.
Could be a worst race for Purple. He is on 7 with 2 and 1 second.
But Bob went back out again on another set of softs. He's destined to try that softs.
4 people out of the qualifying session.
Yeah, Trio just pulled over and stopped. I figured that 55.001 is pretty much the worst he could finish is 6th or 7th.
Yeah, I think so too. But Trio retires.
Well, we're about to see what Pat sets, because Pat's coming to the final. There he is. He's got a Alfa Romeo in his way. He gets out of his way.
Yeah, but he made place.
And stays 4th. Well, he jumped Tyler with a 155.2. Go on board with Tyler to see if Tyler can get that 4th position back.
Also in the qualifying, but he missed a bit of. I mean, he is a consistent driver, but he's missing out a little bit in the race pace. What I saw in the last 2 races, he lost completely against his own teammate. But his teammate is on 7.
Well, Kev's 4/10 up in the first sector.
He's improving. He's already on 2 laps.
Yeah, Kev's improved on his first sector by 4/10.
Yeah, and the racing wind is still in the pit, so he is not making another move. So he will start on 13 as Wolf, or on 12. So Wolf retires, but he don't set a time yet.
And there's Fred Bob with those softs, just looping it. There's no grip out there right now for softs.
No, my goodness, the track is still too wet, so there's no chance to get any downforce with these tires. Now Chanel is retired from the session.
Well, he left the session. We better hope he can come back. He's got 2 minutes to come back. If not, he doesn't start the race. He loses a spot, and he can't race.
I mean, no, he's not losing. I think he can't attend an information lab, but he still can get it to the race. I had it one time, so I saw my ghost car driving. I couldn't take the control over my car in the formation lab, but actually in the race. So.
And Kev just set a 153.3.
Wow.
3/10 faster.
This is
JP.
more than 1F. This is F1 niveau. He should be really going to the F1, to be honest. This is
yeah, well, that's all up to his director, which was Mick.
But
the only one that can promote him.
This is 1.7 seconds gap almost to the 2nd place. So Kev is stopping by and makes the pole position.
And JP
is second place.
Second. Yep.
So we probably have a dry race. As we see Cav on first, JP with almost 1 second behind. Then we have Trail, nice qualifying for him. Then Pat, Purple, Juice, Tyler, sorry, Skid, John, Lashemel, Fred, Pertabine, Wolf, Jan, Etienne in 14th, no time for him.
Would be good.
And be good.
But Jan will start 15th because he's got a 5-spot grid penalty.
It's not really hard for him because he's already on 13, so he's not losing this much on positions. But let's keep focus on Purple. Maybe he got the better pace in the dry race, if we have a dry race.
It's dry.
And this, yeah.
Now we'll see what everybody starts on.
I mean, this track is not favorable for overtakings, except of the DRS zone number 2 in front of turn 4 or 5, I guess. This is probably the only possibility to overtake someone. Or like other drivers,
I don't know
you.
if Lys Academy got in.
We have a countdown, but we have so many drivers still loading up. I don't see Lys on my list.
He joined. He's not on the grid.
No, he's not on the grid, so
he didn't make it
completely.
Yep.
This game is absolutely foolish.
So let's see what everybody put on.
No, he is on 9th. So he's
in 9th, but he's in the pits. Like he's not on the track.
That's curious. So he is starting from the pits, or he's not starting?
He's not starting. He's not in the race.
This game sometimes.
So the top 2 guys are on mediums. The rest of the field's on hards.
Do we see another fight between Cav and JP like in Austria a couple of weeks ago?
Well, I know everybody's going to be going longer than the top 2 guys.
Let me see what they have for tires. So Cav is starting on the mediums.
And so is JP, and everybody else is on hards.
So Cav, JP, mediums, then we have Treo, Pat, Purple, Tyler. Yeah. That makes it even more possible that Cav and JP building up a gap early in this race, if they don't making any mistakes or accidents.
So both McLarens and the Renault, so 10th, 12th, and 13th are sitting on the grid. So they got no warm-up.
So it was a scenario, but in the end, everyone starting with fresh tires. As we see, Cav is now coming to the final straight, setting his place.
He got a good camera angle.
5th, so can he
right
probably make a better strategy?
Alright, here we go.
I give you the
waiting for the lights. 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5, and we're lights out. And away we go.
Looks like a good start for JP.
JP's
and he is already on.
Oh, but Cav.
Side by side action there. Three guys, the booth of the McLaren and the Racing Bull.
Tyler got by purple. Oh, Kev's locked it up.
Oh no.
Kev is all the way down to dead last.
So this makes his strategy out of work right now.
Yep. So JP's got the lead. Oh, Pat had the lead until Trejo just shoved him right into the wall. That was what you call in NASCAR
Correct me wrong,
run.
but I think Kev has no front wing damage. So he could be fighting
Kev don't
back.
have any front wing damage, but he's got lost all the spots. He's up the top.
But Pat got major front wing damage on his Williams.
Well, that's because Trejo booted him right into the corner. I mean, Trejo hammered him straight into the wall.
Yeah, the torpedo is on the road again.
Good purple. I'm on board with Kev. We're gonna see some excitement here.
Skitter William third.
Going inside.
So he very good start,
That's
keeping out of trouble, and he's on third. As we see JP with a big gap, already 5.4 seconds to Tyler, but Tyler on a good second place right now. Kev is close to Wolf for
Whoa!
P11.
There just went Pat sending. I have no idea what Pat was doing there.
5 seconds.
Pat just cut off the racing line down to pit road right in front of Kev and put Kev into the pits.
Goodness. The guys need to come down a little bit here because we have 31
Tyler's up
laps
to
to
second. Tyler's in second. Skid's up to third. See who's all made the jumps already here.
We have 4 pit stops at the moment. We have Jen, Kev, Pat, and Fred already in the pits. So Etienne is going to the medium tires.
Jan
Kev
started
is,
15th and he's up to 6th. He's gained 9 spots. 8 spots. Pat's got around me.
Just by keeping out of trouble. So as we have to update, this is Kev is now on the hard tires. Etienne is on the mediums. Pat is on the mediums, and Fred is still in the pit.
Kev's gonna have to pit again, but Kev got sent into pit road from Pat, which I know that's gonna be a big penalty.
I think the stewards have to look to take an eye on it, because this is a really crazy start of this race. Oh my goodness!
Skid's closed up on the back of Tyler for second.
Yeah, you got a really good pace as we see JP makes another fastest lap time, but Skid cut the corner, the last corner there. But he is actually a good pace on his hard tires.
Jan's got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits as he's in the pits.
How is that going?
Now John's in the pits with him.
Yeah, Jan and John going to the mediums.
Purple got by Trejo.
You guys are taking from him.
That's up to 4th.
Oh, chill.
Trejo about put Purple into the wall.
Calm
like
down,
he did Pat.
calm down a little bit. That's ridiculous, man. Come on, you can't win the race in lap 1. So calm down a little bit, mate. Be concentrated, even here in Singapore. This is really strange.
Comes back up to 10th on those hards, but he's gonna make another pit stop. He can't go 30 laps on a set of hards.
I can tell you a story about Singapore tonight. With 4 pit stops, I had almost every tire in my for my garage used. But that's F2 actually is a different story. We have a lot of racing action here right now. As we see, Kev is closing into Etienne for the 9th place.
Hey, yellow flag
On the other side,
one.
Etienne got over 17 seconds behind both.
Skid got a 3-second time penalty. Cutting the corner.
Yeah.
So now we're on board with Kev trying to get by Tenny. Tenny just lost more front wing. Slacked the wall.
Oh, Skid is pushing hard. He's
Pat's out
already.
Pat's out of the race.
What's happened there?
I don't know. Pat's out of the race. I couldn't tell you because he's the last driver.
Sector 1, maybe he wrecked in. Where can he wreck in? Sector 1, I don't know. Maybe in the fast
Kenny
right.
just cut Kev right off the corner.
Kev have to be patient. So you can't overtake on every part of that circuit. You have to wait until you're. But he's side by side now. He
got the job done.
He blocked a little bit. He's still side by side.
Yeah, but
almost crashed into the wall. But nicely done from him. Nicely done. Absolutely. He just waited for Etienne to make a little mistake there. Then you get into the slipstream, get side by side of him, and makes the job done. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Skid's still hunting Tyler.
Tyler already over 10 seconds behind JP, so Alfa Romeo is dominating the 3rd race in a row so far, and Skid
lost it. He got too happy with the throttle.
Yeah, he is pushing. He is taking his car onto the limit right now. Time penalties. Maybe he just need to come down a little bit and wait until his hard tires is getting to work with the temperatures and all. He's pushing too hard.
So JP is putting a whooping on this field. He's 10 seconds clear of 2nd place already.
He got an advantage.
He's out on a Sunday drive. He got an advantage
with his medium tires and yeah. Etienne is going into the pits. Put another fresh set of
wing chain
tires on. So maybe there was contact between him and Kev.
Well, he lost his front wing before he went underneath the Western Bridge. He hit the wall because I got on board with Kev when he did it.
What's the closest battle actually?
Skid and Tyler. Oh, actually Pat and Trejo. It's under a second. Pat's got a good run going right now. He's up to 6th. Oh, except for when he cut the corner.
Yeah.
B-Good's got a good race going so far too. The Ferrari's up to 7th.
Pat Albin, he gained 5 positions already. He is keeping himself clean, making a good race, consistent, keeping out of trouble, and he is closing into trail. But
Kev just set fast lap.
Got the most positions already. It's Be Good Fever on P7. He gained 7 positions.
Kev's caught Wolf Gaming already. I think in about 3 laps he ran Wolf Gaming down. This is who he was trying to pass when Pat decided to make a left turn in the middle of the racetrack and take him into pit road. Somehow neither one lost their tires. I don't know how. You have to go back and watch the stream because it was quite wild when I was on board with Kev when he did it.
But Wolf Gaming is try to keep his tires as long as he can get. But he already had.
I'm pretty sure Cav's gonna make quick work of him here. As soon as he gets him
Yeah,
onto a
he wants to
straightaway.
go by. He wants to go by because P9 is not what he was expecting from this race.
Oh, Tyler just got a 3-second time penalty.
I mean,
so now
this,
Tyler and Skid
this
are on
circuit
even
is not
playing.
favorable for penalty crazy, but we have some spots you can easily cut a corner, but it's not this strange, to be honest.
Oh, look at that run Cav just got going into the Lexington Bridge underneath the crowd.
But he can keep.
Pat just got a 3-second time
pace.
penalty. Oh. Wolf Gaming's not fast through the center of the corner, and Kev eats him up. Here he comes. Outside. Oh!
Now he get by.
He got by, but they touched wheels. Wolf Gaming and Pat touched wheels when they got next to one another.
So what's next? So Cav is like 17 seconds behind Be Good. So what can he do in this situation right now? So
Pateni just retired. So I'd imagine he wrecked right here. Yep, he went straight on. Brakes failed.
in the fast right one.
Yep. Oh, and Fred Bob has no front wing. No front wing at all.
Skid already is closing into Tyler again. After his mistake, he is coming closer little by little.
I tell you what, 5th, 6th, and 7th are battling here. We got Trail, Pat, and Be Good. They're all on top of one another. Looks like Trail's holding up the line. Pat's got front wing damage. And Be Good's just sitting back here waiting to pick them off one by one. Trail pits.
Be Good. Pat's still under pressure by Be Good. Can he make the move down?
There's Fred
Pat
Bob
with
coming out
a
of
major
the pit.
front wing damage to the on of it.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's coming someone out of on the pits. Who
That
is
was
it in
Fred
McLaren?
Bob. That was Fred Bob. He's a lap down. Good thing because he went
This was
straight through the
close
corner.
call, but
Oh, and
how long can Pat keeping his Mercedes in front of the Ferrari? And now
Not
he
very
is
long.
getting the move done. Be Good Fever, nice move. It was the matter of time until he gets through.
So Kev's up to 7th.
So Skid is already under 1 second behind Tyler, and what we didn't see right now is that Purple is closing into Skid.
Yep, I'm on board with him. We got a battle for the 2nd and 3rd spot.
So he
2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
He made quite an lonely race until
Well,
now.
actually, Purple would be setting 2nd right now because 2nd and 3rd have 3-second time penalties. Tyler and Skid both have 3-second time penalties. Purple doesn't, as far as I know.
Yeah, but it's still a long way to go. So we will see if can Purple get his clean racing
Let's see.
till the end. So
See, Pat's out of the race. Jan's got a 10-second time penalty. Skid's got a 3-second time penalty. Tyler's got a 3-second time penalty. Pat Ubin's got a 3-second time penalty, and that's it.
JP already with a massive gap with his medium tires, so he makes everything of his advantage.
Kev just got by
Gets his
Pat.
tires on temperature.
Kev's up to 6th. 11 seconds behind Be Good. And these guys are holding each other up, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Because Kev is running Be Good down. Oh! Skid just hit the inside wall. and lost third. Purple just got by him. We were on board with that one. He clipped the wall with the rear end, and it shot him out sideways.
Yeah, and Purple says thank you. Skid is really pushing a little bit too hard here. What I can see, he's really pushing too hard here. So if he is not careful, he is losing the car and he's losing the race.
That's because Tyler's just running his race, letting everybody else make the mistakes.
Tyler is just trying to keep his car on track and his tires alive. But you know, Purple is actually really hard to fight with because he's consistent, he is fast, and he is yeah. As you see, Tyler, he is overtaking a little bit there. And Purple is now in the DRS range of Tyler. As we have second yellow. Oh!
I think Purple's got
massive defensive move of Tyler there.
Jan just picked up another 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Tyler got.
Wow.
Tyler's down to third now. Tyler just hit the wall. Tyler just lost part of the front wing.
We have really interesting race for the second place here, and we have now another Alfa Romeo 1 and 2. That's, oh my goodness. So Alfa Romeo is dominating the F2 at the moment.
Well, once Cam catches Be Good, which he's catching him at a rapid like 2 seconds a lap. He's got it down to 8 seconds already. He'll be in 5th.
It's almost the
everybody
same,
in front of you's got to make a pit
tires.
stop. Yeah, everybody will have to make will have to make a pit stop. So if he can knock that 23 seconds down on the front 4, then
we know how fast Kev is, so he is trying to make the best out of that mess what he has at the moment, but he is doing well, like 2 seconds better than Be Good per lap. So Skid's already is still 1 second behind Tyler, so he needs to come down a little bit.
Almost actually, Tyler's running less downforce and he's faster down the straightaways, and Skid's running more downforce because he's quicker through the corner. You can see where Skid catches him through corners.
Yeah, but then still this way that Skid is pushing too hard even in the corners, so he's making mistakes here and there, and this can be pretty crucial even here in Singapore. So we should keep an eye on that, on this fight more. As we see, Be Good is on 5.
Yep.
So he making, as we see Jonathan making another pit stop after with his 8 laps old mediums. And he's going to soft.
He probably don't have any mediums or hard left.
Maybe he wants to try to make a good stint for the middle of the race, but
you got a yellow flag in sector 2, and Wolf Gaming's in the wall. That would be why.
Oh no.
Kev's got it down to 6 seconds on Be Good.
Well, he's closing in. So he is absolutely closing in. But I think John on P11, he is trying to make a good middle stint with the soft tires, but I don't give the soft tires more than 9 or 10 laps until they are junk. So what is he doing next? He's probably going for 10 laps. This is like lap 22. So he still had 9 laps to go. What is he doing then? So he don't have any mediums left.
Oh, he'll push.
We can be sure about that. So he's probably going for a for a short stint with the hard compound tires. This is the only tire what he is, should be have left in his garage. So yeah, probably he could save some time and switch directly to the hard tires and finish the race. However, as we see, Wolf is now going into pits, probably to change into fresh tires and getting in the front wheel.
Pat just picked up another 3 seconds.
Yeah. So JP is driving all by himself tonight. Not even his teammate can close him up.
No, but his teammate's keeping it in. Keeping...
yeah,
JP's in the pits.
Oh, but misses the apex.
So JP's gonna come out, should be 4th.
I think he has to he is 2.5. No, it's absolutely a massive gap from JP.
Skid's back almost 2 seconds behind Tyler.
Still heartbreaking to see Lys now, and he's not driving one lap in this race. This is so heartbreaking for him. Should be good points for him tonight if he's able to drive, but he's still staying in the pits and looking the cars driving or passing by him from lap to lap. So it's really heartbreaking for him. What's the closest battle here? I think it is, yeah, still Skid. He's by 1.4 seconds behind Tyler.
Yeah, and JP's running him down.
Tyler's going into the pits after 5 laps with his medium tires. Okay, I give you like 2 minutes after the microphone. I have some trouble with my microphone. I have to set it up. So
you're good. I'm just watching the battle.
Back as soon as
Kev's got 2 seconds to go on Be Good here.
I'm coming back as soon as possible.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Kid's got 2 seconds on Tyler. Tyler Skid. Here comes JP. Almost fresh hard, so he's going to be faster than Skid. He's going to want to dispose of the top 3 guys as fast as he can. And get away as fast as he can, because once these guys all go to mediums, they're going to be quicker. Kev's within a second and a half of Be Good. And Skid just pulls over and lets JP go because he realizes JP's just came out of the pits with fresh tires. He's faster. No sense of holding him up and battling. We're going to go on board with Kev here as he's run down the Ferrari and Be Good. Now Kev's just got to be patient here and set him up. Set the Ferrari up to make a move. We got John looking on Jan for 9th. Oh! Be Good just... Or no, that was Kev that hit the wall and lost the front wing, but he's up to 5th as Be Good pits to get off the hards. It's a little early to be getting off the hards after 14 laps. Unless he's doing medium. JP's caught Tyler as Wolf Gaming gets out of the way in the McLaren. So Kev is 21 seconds behind this battle of second, third, and fourth. This Purple's got 7 seconds up on Tyler now. So the two Alfa Romeos have kind of left the Haas and skid behind. Oh, we got a McLaren in the background that's looped it. Oh, JP sending up the inside of Tyler, and Tyler, I don't know if he didn't see him or what, but he shut the door and said, I don't think so, and made JP have to cut the corner. By JP getting held up against Tyler, that's only helping his teammate Purple gain on JP. JP just got to get close. If he can get close to Tyler right here through this DRS section, he should get him. Didn't get the launch up the corner like he wanted, but DRS, he's closing. Closing. Tyler doesn't protect. JP goes inside. Tyler's still there. Tyler has to let him go. Skid pits. Skid goes to mediums. Lap 15. So he's trying to make the undercut on Tyler, but I still think that's a little too early. I mean, I lasted 16 laps on mediums and they were dead. Dead. Talking 70% on the rears by the time I pitted after 16 laps. Mediums are only good for about 12 laps, and you got to get off them. Wolf Gaming in the background just wrecked. He just took his whole front wing off and everything.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry guys for the technical issues.
Well, we only got 11 drivers left. Wolf Gaming just creamed the wall and took everything off. Kev's up to 4th after Skid is pitted now. He's still 22 seconds behind Tyler.
At the moment, JP got the tire advantage with 4 laps old hard tires.
Yeah, but Purple put 7 seconds on Tyler and Tyler was holding JP up. So if JP can't gain on Purple, that's an advantage for Purple once he goes to mediums.
It is. And it is, like it stands, the Alfa Romeo is still at top of F2 at the moment.
I know Skid and Be Good, they pitted a little early for their mediums, so they're going to be either making another pit stop or they're going to be struggling at the end. Because after 16 laps earlier on mediums, my tires were done. They were at 70% on the rears. They were ready to pop.
Well, it would be really interesting as we see Jones and soft tires. Be Good with another first lap in this race so far. But Purple is now going to lap John. This could cost him a little bit of time, unfortunately for him. There are actually 2 cars in front of him. The B is closing in. Only 6.6 seconds at the moment. So Purple is losing a little bit of time, so John is making plays for him right now, but he got the Toro Rosso in front. This should be Jan. It's not far away from John.
Yeah, the closest battle I think is Jan and John. But you gotta remember, Jan. Oh! No! John's out of the race.
John wrecked. Overtook the corner. Maybe he hit the inside curb and just jumped into the outside wall. Oh, unfortunate for him.
Well, everyone's gonna get a point that's running. As long as everybody stays on the track and doesn't lose tires, everybody's gonna get a point that's running. Because Fred will get 10.
Yeah. But tire wear is a big problem here in the street circuits of Marina Bay in Singapore. The Racing Point is losing a part of his front wing, so maybe he crashed into John, but he was in front of John. But he is carrying on his front wing damage. But he has a lot of gap in front of Fred, so he could be going to the pits.
Alright, here's Purple. Purple's in the pits. Fred retired.
What is he taking on?
Fred retired. So there's only 9 cars left.
Oh no.
So this should be a set of mediums for Purple.
This should be the only reason to put mediums on, so yeah, he put on mediums. So he can probably go to the end of the race.
Or 14 laps, 14 laps.
That's possible.
Tyler pitted. I don't know why Tyler hasn't been released.
What he's taking on.
There goes Tyler. You got to put it in gear, Tyler. You got to rev it up and drop the clutch to put it in gear.
Yeah, but he was already reacting to Purple.
Yeah, now he's behind Skid.
The question is, can Kev going to the end with his 17 laps old hard tires? I don't think so.
No, he should go to probably lap 24 or 25 and then pit.
This track is killing your tires immensely. So, as we see, we don't have any close battles here at the moment.
So Purple actually lost 3 seconds in that pit stop exchange from when he was in
but
second.
It's still an Alpha 1 and 2.
Yeah, but Purple was 16 seconds behind when he got in the second, and then when JP pitted, it was a 16-second gap. Now it's 19 seconds. So we'll see how fast Purple runs him down with those fresh mediums.
So
for 6-lap old hards.
As it stands, JP is doing everything right in this race so far.
As long as you don't make a mistake.
Yeah, keep your tires alive. Stay clean. Consistent fast times. Lap to lap would be. He actually has the best chance to finish the race.
Oh, Kev just picked up a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. Skid's running him down, and the medium's behind. That's because he's hard to roll.
Let's take a look on who's got a time penalty so far. 5-second time penalty. Yes, we have.
So we've got it within 1 second.
Yeah, keep your eye on there. We'll take a look on time penalties. Stay in the race. 3 seconds time penalty for Kev. 3 seconds time penalty for Pat or Bean. And just
Treo just picked up a 5-second penalty for crossing the white line on the pit exit.
That was 3-second time penalties. Skid. Also with his feet again. Jan. 10 seconds, 13 seconds for him, that is all about the race. Yeah, that's it so far.
No, Jan's still in the race.
Oh, Jan is still in the race? Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yep, Jan's still in the race. He's in 9th. Kev's in the pits.
But he got already 13-second time penalty.
So we'll see what Kev does. He's going to mediums. He's going to mediums.
The best decision so far.
And his pit crew wasn't ready for him.
And
they changed the front
wing.
wing.
As we see purple with the fastest lap time.
So the best I see Kev getting is 5th. So that's a good recovery after spinning in the 3rd turn.
He makes his job done as best as he can in this race.
He's going to be about 11 seconds behind with 11 laps to go. So he's going to, well, 15.
Still good. Still good comeback for him. I hope he's staying in F2 until the end of the season because he's still in the position to win the championship.
So purple has got the gap down to 14 now.
Yeah, he for now he got the advantage with his fresh medium tires because of the faster tires. But can he keep it up until the end of the race? It would be really interesting to see that. But he's driving in no man's land, so he's.
We're all in no man's land.
There's no traffic in front of him.
They're all spaced out by over 7 seconds. Tyler just picked up another 3 seconds.
Seconds gap to Tyler. Tyler with another 3-second time penalty.
Purple's got it down to 12. Skid's another 15 behind Purple. Tyler's another 10 behind Skid. Trejo's out of the race.
Oh no.
So Trejo in 7th has wrecked somewhere in Sector 2 between Sector 2 and Sector 3. We're going to find out right here. Pat coming up on the incident scene. Yep. Trejo put it in the wall. Lost the left front. 8 cars remaining. This is a high nutrition rate for a race. Started with 15 cars. We're going to end with 8, maybe, possibly less.
And Jan now got the.
Jan's up to 8.
The possibility to get 3 or 4 points.
3 points.
3, yeah. JP is in the pits.
Yes, he is. Now he's JP in the pits. He's going to 7 mediums.
Could cost him the race.
Now, how many seconds is JP going to be behind?
So he got a fresh tire spot.
11 seconds with 9 laps to go. That means he's got to make over a second a lap. Skid's in the pits for another set of mediums.
Yeah, this is,
so Tyler is sitting in 3rd.
He's making a clean race.
Tyler just sits there. He can move up. Be Good's in the pits for another set of mediums.
So that's
well, here comes Kev. Kev's looking at this like this is. They're just coming back towards Kev. I don't understand why these guys pitted for another set of mediums. They had it made. Oh, safety car. I wasn't even paying attention. We're under a safety car. Tyler should have pitted. He's got front wing damage.
But what's happened? I didn't see anything.
I think it was for Trejo's incident. If I was Tyler, I'd be pitting this time by. I'd pit and put softs on.
If anyone has a fresh soft set of soft tires, he should be going in right now.
Should all have.
And heating out for the fastest lap time. Because everyone can get the bonus point for the fastest lap because everyone's inside the point rankings. So who is going into the pits?
Well, we're about to find out.
We will have a good final race.
We'll see who's pitting.
But everyone is going back together. As I see,
Tyler's
Kev
in.
is.
No,
Kev and
Pat.
Tyler are going into the pit.
That's Pat. Pat's in the pit.
No, Pat.
Jan's already pitted for softs.
So he can.
So this is a good time for Tyler to pit, put softs on, get that front wing changed. He should come out probably 6th. Yep. Because Jan's a lap down, Pat's a lap down. So Tyler's gonna have the freshest tires and the fastest tires.
But get a 5-second penalty for.
Across the white line.
Cross the white line. Now we have an interesting race.
Yeah, this ought to be
for
exciting
the last couple
now.
of laps. Here we go.
Yeah, this ought to be exciting. You got Kev right back in the game now with those 3-lap-old mediums.
That's what I wanted to say right now. So Kev is now getting a chance of the race
now.
win.
Hey, what though? Tyler's going to be fast on these brand new softs. He just needs to save everything up and catch the pack, and then now he's caught the pack. Now the longer they stay out, or the longer the safety car stays out, the less time he's got to make moves. So he's probably ready for the safety car in this lap. Here we go.
Let's see what we have here right now.
So purple should start to back these guys up.
Tyler probably have the most advantage with his soft tires for the last 7 laps.
Well, you got JP, Skid, and Be Good on 1-lap-old mediums. Kev's on 3-lap-old mediums, and Tyler's on brand new softs. Don't even have a lap on them.
So he's probably the man with the fastest lap time of this race.
Go green. Safety car's in.
Who is getting the better restart here?
Purple did. Now you got 3 laps before DRS will be enabled. Kev's already up to 3rd. Didn't take Kev long. He already got by Skid. Now he's working on the racing point that's a lap down. And he blows by the racing point. And you got Tyler in the background. JP's all over his teammates. Rear end, so is Kev. Boy, this is going to be a 5-lap shootout. There's JP with the screw up, and then he hits Kev.
Oh no!
And here's
he throw the win away, and Jan get a 3-second time penalty. He throw it away.
Oh, what are you
the
doing,
race
Tyler?
win.
He had to move
And Kev is now on 2nd.
Yep.
Oh.
He's over a second behind though, because he got clipped by JP.
Is it last Purple's 3rd win in a row? This would be the hat trick.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's got that win yet.
Oh!
Skid's out.
Skid is wrecked.
Skid put it in the wall. Tyler's up in fourth. So Be Good's in third and Tyler's in fourth. Tyler's got the advantage with the softs.
He do it, but he's already 6 seconds behind.
Just needs to latch onto this Ferrari and
Purple made everything right on the restart, but he's losing. So Kev is actually the fastest. Tyler's in traffic. He has to lap Jan.
All right, the next lap will be DRS will be activated, so JP's gonna
still
pit
the
and
man
put
for
on
the fastest
mediums.
lap.
Or softs, I mean. So JP's going for fast lap, so he can't finish no worse than fifth. Because 6th or 7th and 8th, which will be 6th and 7th, are already a lap down.
It's heartbreaking for JP. Maybe he braked a little bit too late and
yeah, he braked
hit
way
inside
too
curb
late.
or whatever.
No, he hit the back end of purple and it just sent him around. He outbraked himself.
That's unfortunate.
And then he caught purple, his teammate, in the rear end in mid-corner, and it sent him around. And then by the time he corrected it, he was pretty much almost to a dead stop. And
but interesting right now. Sorry to interrupt you, but Kev is already under 1 second behind of purple. So can he get the move done?
And Tyler's behind Tyler Juice by under 1 second too. Tyler needs to get by Be Good and check out. Because we know Tyler's got penalties. Here comes Kev.
He needs a clean lap, but Kev is now fighting with purple for the race win.
Yep.
He's all over his back and he's hunting him down.
Oh, he's gonna pass him right here in the DRS.
He's got the fresher tires.
There he comes.
On his slipstream, he's going inside wheel to wheel and he makes the move done.
Purple had no
what a race
stop.
for him. So this is out of the question that Kev is our driver of the day tonight.
Does Kev got a time penalty? Because Purple's not letting him get away.
As I remember that Purple don't have a time penalty, so Kev needs a 3 second gap.
Kev's got 3 or 6, one of the two. Tyler's all over the back of Be Good again.
So we all know that Purple don't have any time penalties in this race. And he's still keeping up with Kev. I couldn't imagine to have so brilliant race in the end of this Grand Prix here.
Purple's gonna be in DRS range.
He's not keeping up, so he's still 6/10 behind Kev, so he's not letting him go.
Tyler's not letting Be Good get away either.
Yeah. Kev is running out of DRS.
Purple's out of DRS too. Less than 10%.
They running all of his power at the moment. Can keep the gap by 7/10. They keep it the fastest lap.
Which I knew that was what he was gonna do.
However, he needs that point.
Yeah, it gives him 11. Purple sure isn't letting Kev get away. Yeah, he's got it up over a second now.
Right now, so. But he needs 3 seconds, so
yeah, well that last
he might have a good chance to do it.
He's out of DRS range now, so that would mean purple can't come back on him on the straightaways.
What do you think? Is it probably possible that purple is keeping himself up on purpose to just save the car, save the tires to the end of the race, and making a safe second place?
Could be.
I think so.
I tell you what, though, oh, Be Good there. He gained 11 spots, sitting in third in the Ferrari. He's had a heck of a race. Yeah,
so I think he would be driver of the day. 11 spots, and he's keeping himself clean, a clean race all over the place. And I don't think he got some time penalties. So this is all in. This is absolutely a clean race for him. He gained 11 spots, and he's still keeping his car clean in the race. So he would be driver of the day.
Kev's got it almost up to 2 seconds now. He's got 3 laps to get another second. He had a caution in sector 2. I don't know who that was for.
I think purple is heading for a safe second place, saving his car, saving his tires.
Well, purple's is setting first right now if Kev's got time penalties.
As long as he can keep the gap by under 3 seconds, he should be winning the race, and this would be the hat trick for him.
And I noticed in the first 2 sectors, that's where Kev takes all the time against purple, right here. Starting this part right here. He's got 2 seconds now. With 2 laps to go. 2.2. Gained 3 tenths just in that straightaway. Tyler just picked up another 3 seconds. I think Tyler's up to 6 or 9 now. Purple's up to 2.5. Or I mean, Kevin's got it up 2.5 on purple now.
But we still got the warning.
Kevin's starting to stretch the legs.
Kev got a 3-second time penalty. Looks like he only had a 3-second time penalty so far.
And we know time penalties come back to haunt you, because that's how I got P10 away from Hamilton earlier today.
You only get the 3-second time penalty, so you need 3 seconds gap.
Well, he's got 2.8 in 1 lap, well, a lap and a half. He needs to gain 2 tenths then. Ooh, he just locked up the right front.
I think purple is letting him go to keep his car safe on track until to the end, to make a safe second place.
It's almost up to 3.
On the other side,
so Kev's in the clear now.
is keeping his car safe on 3rd place. So this would be his first podium in the 3rd race for Lys Esports F2.
Who's that? Be Good?
Yeah. It's his 3rd race in Lys Esports F2, and now he got the best chance to be on the podium.
If he can make it.
So he would be my driver of the day tonight. Gained 11th spot. Driving a clean race.
Kev's got it up to 3.6 seconds now on purple, 2.7. Kev just can't make another mistake. Kev gets another 3-second time penalty, it's over with, purple will win it.
So that's it then. So purple would be first, Kev second, Be Good, wonderful 3rd place, Tyler on 4th, JP 5th, Jan 6th. Good race for him as well.
Pat pitted on the
And
last
Patterson pit in the last
lap. I
lap.
think he wrecked and he had to change front wing because I seen the yellow flags come out.
What a race. What a race what we see here tonight. And one of the most heavy tracks in the calendar. 4.5 seconds.
4.4. And
Kev is going first. What is Purple doing?
Is Purple
Purple
get
is
the
now
win?
coming into...
No, Purple does not.
He didn't! So it was only 3 seconds.
Be good third. Tyler should
Good
finish,
Fever with a
finish
wonderful
fourth.
third place. No penalties.
Tyler's up
Absolutely a clean race for Be Good Fever. It's his third race in this season. And he made the podium done. Good job to him.
Just waiting on JP and Jan and Pat. Those are the 7 guys that are going to get points. And JP will finish. Jan will finish 6th. And Pat will finish 7th.
And we saw a really interesting race. Thanks to the safety car.
I tell you what, the stewards are going to be busy with all the wrecking, and I know Pat's going to get a big time penalty for, even though he took out Kevin still won, but I'm pretty sure they watched that because I was on board with Kev, and he made a hard left turn, like he didn't go through the pit road. He
Pat
was out
lost
on the
a lot of
circuit.
points as well tonight. So he was not hurting Kev, he was also hurting himself.
Well, plus Trail put him in the wall, which put him back there.
Yeah, so the stewards have a lot to do to this day here after the Singapore Grand Prix. Yeah, as we see the
congratulations
champagne.
to the Mercedes of Kev for coming back after lap 1, turn 3, half spin. He didn't make
Nice
it
race
easy
of
on
him.
himself to get that win, and the safety car
Nice race
saved
of
him.
him, but my title for the driver of the day is Be Good Fever. He was driving starting from P14.
14.
Is on third, and no penalties for him. So he is driver of the day for me tonight. Absolutely, he deserved it. In his third race in F2 Lys Esport, he get the podium done. Absolutely amazing job for him. Unfortunately, Pat Lebu kicked himself out of the race and destroyed the race of other ones. But he lost again a lot of points. So yeah, the stewards have a lot to do tonight.
Yeah, stewards are going to be busy tonight, but that's going to be it for tonight here at Singapore. And next Sunday will be, where is next Sunday? Japan?
Russia.
Russia. So we'll be in Russia for round 16.
And I can tell this is a penalty crazy curse.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
We'll inform everybody of what the FIA comes down for cracking for all the penalties and who's got time penalties, or grid spot penalties, or qualifying bans, or race bans. We'll see what happens with all that. But we'll see you guys next week at Russia.
You guys have a good
night,
one.
guys. Thanks for commentating with me tonight too, Chris.
It's always a pleasure.
You guys all have a good night.